What's going on YouTube? ProfessorOaksAide here, welcoming you back to another episode of our Pokemon Fire Red, Leaf Green 151 Nuzlocke Let's Play. So last episode we finished up the Elite Four. We had a bit of a dig around in Victory Road using Knuckles with Thief, and we managed to get the two items that we were looking for, Soft Stand and Hard Rock. Yeah. Just to give them to our, to give one to Knuckles, obviously the Soft Sand, and one to Dragoon, just to boost their attacks for the final challenge, the final part of our Nuzlocke potentially. Not sure whether I will take on the post game or not. That's actually going to be the question of the day, and you know what? Might as well ask it now. Question of the day. Leave a comment. I'll ask it later as well. Should I do the post game of Fire Red and Leaf Green, or should I move on to the next Nuzlocke? You let me know. It's about you. So if you want to see a new Nuzlocke, let me know. Also in the episode last time we finished up with our grinding. We got the team up to level 58 across the board. Should be sufficient. I went with 58 as it's the highest level Pokemon that Agatha has. So that's like midway through the Elite Four. It's not as high as going to something like 63 for Blue. But I think it's sufficiently high that we should be all right. Anyway, let's have a look at this. Let's have a look at the squad. So leading out the squad at the minute, we have Kitsune, our Ninetales, who knows Flamethrower, Dark Pulse, Extra Sensory, and Will-O-Wisp. Next up, Peashooter, our Victory Bell, who knows Leaf Blade, Growth, Knockoff, and Sleep Powder. Next up, Tesla, our Electrode. He knows Thunderbolt, Swift, Charge Beam, and Signal Beam. Next up, Levi, our Gyarados, who knows Aqua Tail, Ice Fang, Dragon Dance, and Surf. Next, Dragoon, our Aerodactyl, who knows Rock Tomb, Crunch, Fly, and Dragon Claw. And finally, rounding out the team is Knuckles, our Sandslash, who knows Earthquake, Swords Dance, Rock Slide, and Strength. So we're going to be kicking things off here with a challenge on Lorelei. So I'm going to be leading with, no surprises, Peashooter. We're hopefully going to be able to get in here, set up a Sleep Powder and a couple of Growths, and then just sweep her. Anyway, welcome to the Pokemon League. I'm Lorelei of the Elite Four. No one can best me when it comes to icy Pokemon. Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they're frozen solid. Haha. Are you ready? We certainly are. So, Elite Four member number 1, Lorelei, would like to battle. She leads with her Dugong. We lead with Peashooter. Let's see if we can get this first Sleep Powder set up. We miss with the first attack. They go for a Safeguard. They knew exactly what I was going for. Well, I'm going to hit a Growth anyway, and hope that we can survive whatever hit comes through here. Ice Beam, Hail. Going for the setup. Hopefully none of them have Snow Cloak or anything like that. But we're going to take a bit of damage here from the Hail. Nothing too much to worry about, and we're going to go straight for a Leaf Blade. This should take Dugong down in one hit. I'd be very surprised if it doesn't. Down it goes. See you later, Dugong. Nothing to worry about. 2000 XP. Takes us up a decent amount. Next up is a Slowbro. Do we stay in? I'm going to. We've had that. We've had the attack boost. I believe Peashooter is strong enough. I believe in Peashooter. We're going to take another bit more damage from the Hail. They take Hail damage too, but our Leaf Blade here connects and hopefully takes down Slowbro. Damage comes through, and it is enough. Down goes Slowbro. That's 2 Pokemon we're through against the Elite Four. She's going to send in Lapras now. That's fine by me. So out comes her strongest Pokemon, her ace, Lapras, level 54. We should be fine to take it out, but we obviously can't go for the Sleep Powder because the Safeguard's still up. We're going to go for the Leaf Blade. We've got that double attack raise, so it should be enough. And it is. Peashooter coming through with the big hits. Takes down Lapras in one hit and gains 2,500 XP. Next up, she's going to lead with a Jinx. Well, luckily, we are still carrying on our Peashooter. No longer protected by Safeguard either. Hail continues, unfortunately, at the minute. This should be the last turn. That's 40 damage, so maybe there's another turn. So we're going to go for the knockoff here. Lovely Kiss. What's that going to do? Confuse us? Put us to sleep. Rather annoying. Well, we're going to be taking no risks. I bought enough of our full restores to make sure that we were going to be fine. I'm not going to go for a full heal. I am going to go for the full restore. Get us that extra bit of HP. Let's see. Goes for Attract. Oh dear. Right, now we could be in for a bit of trouble. Jinx is fast. I never realised how fast Jinx was. Well, let's go for knockoff here. Another lovely Kiss. Oh. And unfortunately, a full heal doesn't cure infatuation. Well, I'm not going to mess around. You know what I actually have? Where is it? Let's use the Pokeflute. Everybody loves to stop in the middle of a battle and play a little bit of a recorder. Anyway, we wake up Pea Shooter. Jinx goes for Ice Punch. Connects and does a decent amount of damage to us. Well, let's hope that... yes! She misses with the lovely Kiss at last. Hopefully we can connect with our knockoff here. Oh! Right, well... I guess we have to... Oh, gosh. This Jinx is wrecking us. Well, this might be a situation where Kitsune comes out. Let's see what you can do. Comes through with the Ice Punch. Doesn't do too much damage. We're not scared about that. Come through with the Flamethrower. Super effective on the Jinx. And down it goes. Jinx goes down to our Kitsune and we gain 800 XP on each of them. Her final Pokemon is going to be Cloyster. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna change it after this. For now, obviously, I can't change it, but I'm going to change the battle mode to set to make it that little bit more difficult. Cloyster. So, what are we going to go for with against Cloyster? I feel like Tesla's probably our best bet. It's fast. He hits on the special rather than on the... this goes for Protect. That's fine with us. We're going to go for Thunderbolt this turn. And that should be enough to take down the Cloyster. Yes! Down it goes. Tesla knocking out the Cloyster. Gaining Kitsune and himself 2,200 XP between them. And we defeat the first member of the Elite Four, Lorelei. So, before we head on, we are going to heal up those Pokemon that took a hit. So, Pea Shooter, let's get you back up to full. And Kitsune, have I got any spare low healing potions? Because there's no point in me using... I've still got Hyper Potion. Let's have a look in our berry pouch. I have got a Citrus Berry. And I believe Citrus Berry just... yeah, it's just 30 HP. So, there we go, Kitsune. Have a berry. We're back up to full health. Next up, Bruno. So, as I said, I am going to be putting the battle style onto set. We're going to be making the Elite Four that bit more difficult for ourselves. Maybe we'll come to regret it, maybe we won't. Let's wait and see. So Bruno, Fighting Master. However, he also has Rock types on his team, so who are we going to be leading with? I feel like this might be a time for Levi to come out. I'm going to lead with Levi. Am I? I don't know whether to lead with Dragoon. No, I'm not going to go with Dragoon. I am going to go Levi. I'm going to hopefully set up a couple of Dragon Dances and we will be good to go. I've lived and trained with my fighting Pokemon and that will never change. OaksAide, we will grind you down with our superior power. Hoo-ha! Well, let's see. Let's see how you do. So So here he comes. Elite Four Bruno. Leads with his Onyx. We're going to lead with Gyarados, as I mentioned. And first things first, we're going to get that attack drop. But we are going to go for Dragon Dance ourselves. We get our attack boost and our speed boost. He's going for Rock Tomb. Well, I'm very glad that I've gone for that. Oh, we can definitely get a few more Dragon Dances off here. We're definitely going to go for a couple more Dragon Dances. Hoping this is a Rock Tomb and we can keep one of the speed boosts, but he's going to go for Rock Tomb again. No surprises there. But we're boosted enough now that I'm happy that Aqua Tails hopefully should just push straight through his team. Let's wait and see. So down goes Onyx to an Aqua Tail, going 1179 XP, and he follows up with a Hitmonchan. Now this is what I'm worried about. Hitmonchan could have Thunder Punch, and we don't want that to connect with us, obviously. But we don't have much of a choice. We are going to go for an Aqua Tail, and it connects. Which is lucky. Aqua Tail is only 95% accuracy, maybe even 90, I can't remember. So it was always a risky click, but it's come through, it's paid off. He's going to lead, he's going to follow up with a Machamp. Obviously we need to go for the Aqua Tail here. This is his ace. Hit with the Aqua Tail. And we take down the Machamp in one hit. Down it goes. Levi gains 2,316 XP. Next up, Hitmonlee. Another one that's quite scary, but I think I don't want to use all of the Aqua Tails just yet. I'm going to go for a Surf. This could be bad play, but it is a bit of a bad play. Let's see how much this Mega Kick does. Not too much, so luckily this second Surf will take down the Hitmonlee. And there we go. 1,578 XP there. And his final Pokemon he's going to lead with. He's going to finally send out his Onyx. We connect with Surf here, and down it goes. We gain ourselves 1,249 XP, and we defeat Elite Four Bruno. Why? How could I lose? Maybe because all your Pokemon are weak. Well, no, they're not all weak to water, but they're not even all weak to the same typing. I guess he's one of the few Elite Four members that actually has a bit of diversity on his team. Anyway, we're going to go here. We're going to go for a... Let's use up that Hyper Potion. We don't need the full restore. And the next person is Agatha with her Ghost and Poison type Pokemon. I'm going to lead with Kitsune. We're going to hope that the extra sensories can come through and hit hard. Who else could I use? I could use Knuckles. Only problem is, obviously Knuckles can't hit Gengar and Haunter for super effective because of the their levitate ability. It's a shame Knuckles doesn't have Mold Breaker. Don't even know if that's an ability that Sandslash can have. It'd be really cool if they could though. Dragoon I think just has pressure, doesn't it? Yeah. So that's not going to help us. I think Kitsune is the one to lead with here, and we're going to see how we do against Agatha. So let's Elite Four member number 3. Here we go. I am Agatha of the Elite Four. I hear Oak's taken a lot of interest in you, child. That old Duff was once tough and handsome, but that was decades ago. He's a shadow of his former self. Now, he just wants to fiddle with his Pokédex. He's wrong. Pokemon are for battling. OaksAide, I'll show you how a real trainer battles. Some fighting talk from the oldest member of the Elite Four, Agatha. Let's see how we deal with her. So, Gengar's her lead. It will probably be faster than our Kitsune, and I'm hoping they went for Toxic, which wasn't what I was hoping for. I was hoping for a Hypnosis and it would miss, but looks like it's connected with a Toxic instead. Well, we're going to hit with Extra Sensory and do a decent amount of damage. We're going to take some poison damage here, but it's not too bad. We're going to go for another Extra Sensory and hopefully take it down before it starts boosting his evasiveness too much. Well, we missed with the first extra sensory. Let's hope the next one comes through. It does. Obviously, there was a speed tie there because we just outsped it for some reason. And I guess the only way that we could have done that is if there was a speed tie. Anyway, she's going to follow up with a Golbat here. We're hurt by the poison, but we are going to be using a full restore at this point. We don't want that toxic damage wearing us away slowly. We're going to get rid of the poisoning, get our health back, and see what this Golbat goes for. Goes for Poison Fang. Probably get the poison. No, it doesn't, luckily. Well, let's go for the extra sensory. Let's see how much this does to her Golbat. A decent amount, takes it to under half. Goes for another Poison Fang, and doesn't get the poison, luckily. So we're good for another we're good for another few turns before we need to use another max potion or a full restore. We take down the Golbat with that extra sensory, gain 1,978 XP. Next up, she has an Arbor. It gets the attack drop on us from its Intimidate. Not that we're too fussed about that. Let's go for a Will-O-Wisp, why not? It's going to be a physical attacker, so we might as well burn it and use this opportunity. Ooh, Sludge Bomb special. I think Sludge Bomb might be special, but regardless, we're going to be using a potion here. I stocked up on them. Maybe I should limit myself to a number that I can use in a battle from for the next Nuzlocke. I've asked you for the rules that you want me to implement, and gets the poison, annoyingly. Luckily, it's only basic poisoning, I think, from Sludge Bomb, so an extra sensory here. Hopefully you will take down Arbor. Might not. Might do. Wait and see, I guess. No, it doesn't. And it goes for another Sludge Bomb. So an extra sensory here would take it down. However, she is about to use a full restore. So we ourselves will be using a full restore. And this battle is effectively going to be starting again. I'm going to try a flamethrower. I'm going to see how much damage we can do with a flamethrower. I don't know whether it will be more than extra sensory or not, but it'll probably be similar, on par kind of damage to how much extra sensory was doing. It does half. I think I'm just going to go for another flamethrower here and hope that that was just a normal roll. Maybe we'll get a high roll here. Maybe we'll definitely take it out. We do. Down goes Arbor. Kitsune is single-handedly destroying Agatha here. So next up, she leads with her ace, her Gengar. Are we scared of it? Yes. Quite frankly, yes, we are scared of Gengar. Extra Sensory and Dark Pulse have the same base power, I believe, and they both have a chance of flinching. So I'm going to go for Dark Pulse. We're going to save. Oh, he comes through with the Hypnosis. This is worrying. We're going to go straight for the full heal. Straight for the full heal, because I don't want to be messing around too much. Probably going to go for... Oh, okay. Shadow Ball, that's fine. I was going to say, hopefully they don't go for Double Team. That did a lot. That is worrying. I don't know that I can survive 2 hits from Shadow Ball. I'm really hoping that I can. So hits with the Shadow Ball. We will survive another. Okay, goes for Sludge Bomb instead. I was going to say we will survive another, but only just. So we connect with the Dark Pulse, luckily. We take it to below half health. He has a Citrus Berry. Oh, which takes it probably just beyond our capability to get the knockout in the next hit. Well, we're going to use a full restore here. Goes for the Sludge Bomb again. Looking for the poison here by the looks of it. Takes us down to below half. Well, I'm a bit worried here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch out to Dragoon. And we're going to hit with a Rock Tomb. I know it's not super effective, but Sludge Bomb isn't very effective against us. And yet it still does 50 and gets the poison. Dear. Well, we're going to go for the full restore. See what it goes for. I don't want to be taking any risks because the Shadow Ball coming through here. I don't know how much this is going to do to Dragoon. Oh no! No, Dragoon! Critical hit! Ah! I don't even know who can survive a hit. Who's our most specially defensive Pokemon? 120, 104, 93, 141 and 86. Levi it is, I guess. Get the the Intimidate off and hope that Aquatail connects. Goes for the Hypnosis and gets Hypnosis, 50% accuracy, hits twice, of course. Goes for Nightmare. And we've fallen into a Nightmare. We're going to take some damage here. I can't remember how much it is. Is it, what, a quarter HP? Yeah, we're not taking any risks. We are waking up out of this Nightmare. Gengar comes through with the Sludge Bomb here. And we survive with just over half HP. Another Hypnosis! This is ridiculous. This is just not fair. Burning through our full restores here. Get Levi back up to full health. He goes for Nightmare. Misses. Let's hope this Aquatail... Oh my god. Another Hypnosis. This just isn't fair. I guarantee the first Aquatail that I managed to get through misses as well. A 90% accuracy. Will miss. Goes for Nightmare again, that's fine. Let's go for Aquatail. Let's see. Sludge Bomb, that's fine. It's the poison, of course. Aquatail comes through, hits the Gengar, should take it down. Gengar is frail. Down goes Gengar at last. Kitsune gains enough to get to level 59. Levi gains 1,180. And her final Pokemon, her Haunter, she sends out. Levi takes some poison damage, so he's going to be getting a full restore here. How many full restores am I down to? I've burnt through 9 full restores already. That's the 10th. How many in this battle alone? Who knows? So, Haunter goes for Curse here. Something we can't get rid of. But puts itself within KO range. And we're going to be taking no risks whatsoever. And we are going to be going for a Surf. Surf connects, should be powerful enough to take down the Haunter, and it is. Down goes Haunter. Agatha, I hate you. I absolutely hate you. Dragoon. Oh, you win, yes, but at what cost? I see what that old duff sees in you now. I have nothing else to say. Run along now, child. Oh, Dragoon. Another critical hit. What, I think every death so far in this Nuzlocke has been to a critical hit. Oh well, there's nothing you can do about criticals. I thought I had a max potion. Apparently I don't. Max revive. I just want to use it. Anyway, we'll use the full restore on Kitsune. We're going to use a full restore on Levi. We aren't going into a battle with damage. We are going in healthy. And the next battle is Lance, the Dragon Tamer himself. One of the hardest members of the Elite Four. Technically the hardest member of the Elite Four, I guess. And who are we going to be leading with? That is a good question. I'm going to be leading with Tesla. He has a Gyarados and he has a Aerodactyl. I think Tesla can beat both of those. But what I'm actually going to do is, I don't know that we have enough time left in the episode to actually beat Lance. I think it could be quite a long drawn out battle, and we've got Gary Oak after that as well. So we're going to save the game there. I just want to say thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Obviously we've had the unfortunate incident of Dragoon being killed by Agatha. Such a shame. I'll ask my question of the day at the start. I'll ask it again now, if I can remember what it was. Oh, my question of the day. Do you guys want me to do the Fire Red Leaf Green post game, or do you want me to head straight over to another Nuzlocke? Let me know in the comments. I think the post game, it's interesting, but it can get a bit dry. My next Nuzlocke is going to be an Origin Platinum Nuzlocke. I'm going to add in some other rules. I want you guys to let me know what rules you want to see in it. What do you want me to do differently? But regardless, if you're enjoying all of the content that I'm producing, if you've enjoyed this episode, then please support the channel, click the subscribe button, leave a like on the video, leave a comment, let me know anything you want to let me know. Let me know whether I've been good, whether my videos have been awful, whether you prefer the audio now with the new microphone. But yeah, please do leave a comment. I'm ProfessorOaksAide. Just remember, keep training to become a Pokemon Master. You know you can become. Thank you and goodbye.